What do you do when your rabbits are in the heat? How do you keep them cool? Stay tuned. I'm going to share with you a few ideas of what we do to keep our rabbits cool. Number one is we have fans going that breeze to help keep them cool. Picture the temperature as hot as it has been, at least for us in Arkansas, and then they are wearing a blanket. That is essentially what rabbits are doing. It is hot for them. With rabbits, it's more dangerous for them in the heat than the cool. So we have to keep a close eye on them during this time. But a few ways. First way is to keep them cool with fans. Get those connected, keep those running. But besides fans, what else can you do? Number two, pop bottles. Pop bottles, freeze them. Pop bottles, juice bottles are great ways to keep your rabbit cool, especially during the heat of the day. Put that in there, they can lean up against it. It might offer a little relief, which could end up saving your rabbit. We had one rabbit who almost died because of the heat. What we've heard about this, but we've never done until today, is grab some ceramic tile, maybe marble tile you can get at your hardware store. Freeze them. These tiles are cold, and so the rabbits can lay on them to help keep them cool. Now, this is the first time we are using these, but we also wanted to test it out to see if the rabbits will like this, because it takes up less space in the freezer than pop bottles. We are actually going on vacation soon, and perhaps it will be easier for our homesteader sitter to use these and swap these out. Takes up less space. They're cost effective. These ones were 69 cents a piece. Could this be a good option versus pop bottles, or use a combination of these? My one question, which I will answer in this video, is really how long are these lasting? The degree, it's about 80 something right now. It's going to get up to like 93. It's not counting humidity. So how long are these lasting? Would this be a good option for you? We'll answer that in a moment. Like I said, heat is actually dangerous for the rabbits, which is crazy because we're in Arkansas. It does get hot, very hot here. The other day it was feeling like 113 degrees with the humidity. It's not as hot today, but we've been told the worst is yet to come. So we need to do everything we can to keep these animals safe. These animals, while we love them, we like them, they also provide meat for us. So they serve us. We need to take care of them, and we just want to take care of animals that are animals that God has entrusted to us. We want to make sure we are taking care of them as we should. If you are new to rabbits, these are a few suggestions I have, but now we need to answer that question. Before I do, we haven't brought out the pop bottles yet, or the juice bottles. Juice bottles, grape juice bottles, actually it's in like a thicker plastic, so the animals aren't actually biting and breaking the bottles as quickly as some of the pop bottles. It's not right away, but we've had to throw away at least one pop bottle. I'm from the north, pop soda bottle, your 2 liter. But juice bottles, we haven't had that issue yet. I believe it's because they are thicker, but it could happen. We haven't brought them out yet though, because the hottest part of today is going to be around 5 o'clock, which is strange to me, but that's what the weather says. So we're going to bring it out around 3 o'clock to help them cool off. Hopefully it'll last a couple hours for them before we put it back in our freezer. So that's our thought process. Wanted to test out these tiles though. Today's actually the first day we're trying that. Wanted to see how long they actually stay cool, because it could be something that we have to rotate more often throughout the day, which may or may not be a big deal, but if you're a homestead and you can't always be around to do that, that could pose a potential problem. They are all in here around this tile. The one I just pulled wasn't, it's pretty warm now. Probably all just used to laying on it. Let's get you guys some ice. Ugh. So the other tile I pulled out from a different cage, it felt cool. It was probably in there for a few hours. Taking this one out here. So you most likely, if you're going to keep using them, we'll have to replace them at least every couple hours to help keep them cool. But they're lightweight, and it could be a good option still. This one still has a hint of cool, but not a ton. So we'll definitely still want to replace it every few hours. But shock that it still has a tiny bit of coolness to it. Hopefully this video was helpful for you as you prepare to keep your rabbits cool during the warmer months. If any of these tips were helpful for you, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, let me know. I would really appreciate it. We are ending season 1 of Sovereign Provisions, which means we'll be back near the end of July or starting in August for season 2. In the meantime, I will be releasing some shorts, so stay tuned, subscribe, and I hope to engage with you then. Thanks so much, and enjoy your July.